I was at a party, eating cookies, and I noticed that my tongue was getting tingly and my throat started to feel a little hairy. At first I thought I was just thirsty or something, but then I realized it was something much, much worse. I was going into anaphylactic shock from an allergic reaction. It turns out that peanut butter was in the cookies, but I had no idea. Fortunately, it was a mild reaction. But not all people with food allergies can say the same thing. In fact, someone goes to the emergency room from food allergies every 3 minutes. That means, statistically, someone will go to the hospital from an allergic reaction while you watch this video. My first point about food allergies is that they're a much bigger deal than most people think. Foodallergy.org calls it the food allergy epidemic. 32 million Americans have some sort of food allergy, and for every 13 children, one is likely to have food allergies. That's about 2 per classroom, and these numbers are only increasing. Since 1997, that number of children with nut allergies has increased by over 300%. And yet, despite the increase of allergies in America, about 200,000 people every year have medical emergencies related to food allergies. This brings me to my second point. People should be aware of what food allergies are. Although many foods cause allergic reactions, there are 7 main allergens: wheat, milk, soy, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, and shellfish. When people come in contact with these allergens, there's a negative and sometimes harmful immune system reaction to the proteins in these foods. Allergic reactions can range from itchiness and hives to anaphylactic shock, where the throat can suddenly swell shut and cause death. These reactions can be set off in several ways, depending on the allergy. Sometimes reactions will happen if someone ingests the food that contains the allergen or has come in contact with the allergen. Sometimes all someone has to do is come in contact with the allergen itself. So what can be done to prevent this food allergy epidemic? That's exactly what my third point is: what we can do to help. You can check foods to make sure that they don't contain allergens. Every food package is required to have a list of ingredients, and sometimes at the bottom they show which allergens they contain, or may be manufactured on the same equipment as. Be aware of EpiPens and what those are. Most people with severe allergies carry those around. It's a shot of epinephrine in case of an emergency, and it slows down the allergic reaction. If you see someone that looks like they're having an allergic reaction, ask them if they have an EpiPen. Most of them already have directions printed on them. Finally, be nice and understanding towards people with allergies. 1 in 3 children with food allergies reports being bullied about it at some point. It's not anyone's fault, but it's something we should do our best to be aware of. In conclusion, food allergies are a much bigger problem than we realize. We should be aware of what these allergies are, and finally, we should prevent allergic reactions and look out for those with allergies. Although food allergies all over the world are on the rise, that doesn't mean that people can't live in an allergy-safe world. Thank you.